You're scared of riding to the garden, Bothan? Must be scorching heat on your way down there. Oh, you mean IRL. 94 degrees or 93 degrees is pretty hot. Pretty hot indeed. You know, I'd rather it be a dry heat, like California, than the fucking humid bullshit we have here right now. Ugh, it's the worst. And yep, it is IRL. Well, I wish you the best of luck if you do go outside. Don't get sunburnt.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cashier at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means... there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Alright then. Now, can we actually go somewhere else? Hell yeah, we can, because we have to go to Martha's Rest, Northreach, and Dalmo. Dope. I want to get some of these side quests knocked out first before I actually go and do the main story again. When you were in Greece, you had no issues waking up in 82 degrees Fahrenheit by 7 a.m., but Germany's humidity is on a very different piece of paper. I gotcha. I think this is where all three of the little side quests are. If I remember correctly. Alright, let me... Yep, sweet. Okay, so there's one to the right of me, right here. Wait, whenever we get the prompt, we always pet the puppy. Come here.
Fetch.
Who's a good boy? It's Torgal.
Pardon me, but would you happen to...
Jakeem.
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
You like
How
my
exactly do you
arms?
intend to use
I
them?
like my arms too.
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckyan history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Yeah, homie, I got you.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
We must away.
Where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Nice. So Chet, it's 91 degrees where you are with 86% humidity. God damn. So it's 70% humidity here and the air is already thick. Can't imagine. Fuck that. Thank you very much. He's got 3 things to say to me.
And how might the Crimson Caravan serve you today?
Sure. Oh shit. Okay, I have to actually read it. If my sister is the smiling face of the Crimson Caravans, then I am the scowl. She brings in the customers, I scare off those who'd prey on
I
them.
wouldn't have it any other way.
Eloise always did have a talent for business. I prefer working with my hands, or rather, my fists. And there are plenty of bandits and beasts out there to keep me busy.
All the better.
The Crimson Caravans has a reputation to uphold, and I need to keep my skills well honed. Alright, that's kind of
You're
annoying.
always welcome in
Goodbye.
the caravans.
86 is low. Sometimes it reaches the mid-90s. We drink our air. Hold up. Or breathe it in.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
I will help you.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Alrighty then. Okay. Whew, sorry. Anyways, we're gonna go pick this other one up, and then I'm gonna go do them all at once. Or I can't go that way. Sweet.
Who needs a porter when there's
Oh, it's over here. So Bothan, it says it's 35% humidity, but you're next door to a park. The general area you live in is kind of like a divot, and you sometimes believe the German humidity goes the opposite way than the other. The 55% we expect tonight will be a nice and chill feel on the skin, unlike that sticky mess of air that floats around, keeping any unpleasant smell of other people for hours. Wow. Have fun!
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sure.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Indeed, we will be right back. Okay, so we gotta accompany the other guy to the old Zemeckis Road, and then we have to do some asking around the markets about the missing sellsword, and then we gotta speak to some other people. A porter, a butcher, and a guard. Okay. Which one is closer? That one?
Do you
That
have
one
any
it
fresh
is.
water?
Oh, what does it say? Hold up. You want something moving? Then Aldrich is your man. He's never lost a load, and he's a third the price of the Crimson Caravans. Don't bother with the best. Put Aldrich to the test. That's nice. I'm glad I read that. Oh, and there's a Turkish marriage in the next door park tonight. So So it'll be fun to just invite myself for food. Well, good luck trying to get in, Bothan. Hopefully you do get some food.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Alright, cool. So we gotta find a butcher and a guard now. Hi, Torgal. Hold on. We got the prompt. We pet the puppy.
Right, boy.
I keep forgetting that whenever I interact with Torgal, the sound comes through my controller too. Which one's closer? Fuck it, I'll do these.
What I wouldn't give for a hot.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Are you a butcher?
I don't know.
You're definitely not a guard.
I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Buggered off. Wow. Alright, see ya. You know what? Son of a bitch. I keep forgetting I have a chocobo.
Why am I not surprised?
But anyways, I feel like we're gonna have to beat these guys up. Yup. Whoops, I tried to get out of that. Oh well. Woot.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Poor Clive.
He's passionate. I'll give him that. After it!
Such a good boy. Woo woo.
Good girl.
Alright, we're gonna get the shinies. All of them. Wasn't there one over here? I saw it. Alright, there's a shiny up here. Hold on! Hold on, quest. Hold on. A wyvern. Oh, shit. Get off the chocobos, goober! Shit. Wreck his butthole. I dodged it. Thank you. Get him. Saw that coming, motherfucker. Bitch. Hell yeah. Get wrecked. Oh. Oh my god, it's so far. There we go. Jesus.
Come on.
Anyways,
Fly, Ambrosia.
as we were... Drives like a damn boat. Stop it. Hello.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. And those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Oh. Birds. Lots of birds. Ooh, excuse me. Gross. Wrecked. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Who's a good girl, Ambrosia? You are. Oh, you know what? I guess I could have just fast traveled to this obelisk over here. Oh well. Oh shit. Those goblins?
Not again.
Get them. Oh shit, I keep forgetting about the Bahamut powers. Oops. I have that shit now. Dude, that is the best. Holy shit. Sweet.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory.
That's
As
pretty.
Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged.
What is this? Final Fantasy
In
X?
reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter.
Wait, hold on. There we go. I have to pause it first. Okay, so he's talking about this war that was raged. Primogenesis, a spell cast by Ultima that cast a roiling pall over all of Valisthea. It's a country, blah blah blah. The Dominican Republic. Huh. Okay. That's fair.
Is lost to
Whatever.
time. Though I live in hope
We'll
that I
talk to
might see
Tomes.
it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Nice. And I feel like since I haven't streamed or recorded Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, or 10, I feel like one of those games is going to have to be next. One of the newer ones. I can wait on Final Fantasy 4, even though I was kind of going in descending order. That's fine. Because I haven't played those before, but it's so tempting. And with all these Final Fantasy X references too, like, god damn it. I'm gonna have to do like a challenge run or something.
Ready, go?
Because I've played that game so many fucking times. Alright, you drive like a boat. Get your shit together, please. Oh, hello. Ooh.
He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Ouch. Kill the little one. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Ouch. Ooh, there we go. Damn it. Dodge that. Whatever. Ow. Sweet. God, these fights are so fun.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
I really like this quest. It's interesting.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Yay, quest complete. So he gave us the Breath of Earth upheaval. I think I have that already. Or maybe it's just like a better version of it. I don't remember. But it reduces the cooldown time for upheaval by 3.5 seconds. Okay. I cannot use my chocobo, which kind of sucks. Alright.
What's happened?
So over here, I'm going to find the butcher and the guard. And then behind me, I need to investigate the top of the cliff. Which isn't too far, I don't think. I can use my chocobo. That'll be fine. Are you the butcher? I see meat.
Are you Milan?
Look at that big ass piece of bacon.
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Bockloud clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. Or rather we did, till not so long ago. These are lean times, and even Bockloud isn't the bustling trading post it once was. Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better to live life while you can, eh? And on that note, it sounds like there's a cup of wine needing my attention.
Alright, well you enjoy your cup of wine, sir. I'm gonna go and try to find your other homie.
I haven't sold anything in days.
Oh, there he is.
I showed you my past. What more do you want from me?
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Not after what happened in the Dominion. Meaning, they linger here instead. I spend more of my days moving beggars along than I do manning these gates. What gets to me are the gangs that prey on the poor sods. As if they haven't suffered enough. Some days you can't help but wonder what the world's coming to. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
I really hope the guy who gave me this quest is not planning on poisoning these guys.
You've raised the price.
That'd be pretty dark. This game is already pretty
You'll
dark.
buy something, won't you? Please.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point. It would really suck if, like, we're telling these people, like, hey, come have a cup of wine with this guy. You know? And they die. Because they drink it. Yeah.
Do you have any fresh water?
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Well, alrighty then. They didn't die. I was wrong. Thank God. Alright, just one more little side quest to finish up, and I will go to Martha's Rest, Northreach, and Dalmel. Woot. Wait, I can touch this?
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Huh. Interesting.
Cards at the gate are right on the
Alright, let's go see the top of this cliff.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal. Looks like this is the end of it. When are they gonna let us through?
I think this is the one with the missing mercenary. I think this is the one. So the lady I talked to was just like, hey, he kind of went this way. Ambrosia, you're so pretty. Alright, this way. Up the cliff. To the right. Yeah, this view though. So pretty. Reminds me of something that you would see out of Xenoblade. Whoop. Quick way. Did I go the wrong way? What the hell? Hold on. Ha! Totally did. Oops. Come on, you bastard. Jesus. Do I have to do this by Chocobo? Oh, I can climb.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Okay, maybe I had to do this quest to be able to get up here because... Oh, an ancient sword! Hold on. Aw. Aw. I wonder if that's gonna be an item to make a better sword later. That'd be pretty cool. Poor goblins. They're so ugly.
I think we found our thieves.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look happy to see me.
He stabbed me. Rude. Nice. I thought he was gonna summon homies, and it would be a huge shit show. Got a goblin coin though. Sweet.
Let's get this over with.
Stop!
Oh, is he a friend to it or something?
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boglad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alrighty then, that was pretty cool. So we need to go and speak with Kavetta. Where is she? Here? I'll fast travel, sure. 'Cause I'm a lazy piece of shit. Alright, girl, where are you at?
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. He found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Alright, cool. Another quest complete. I love getting meteorites. So nice. You don't get them very often. But alright, I think that's it for the little side quests. I think I could try and do more hunts, but I kind of just want to move on with the main story for right now. And there's this little spot over here, and I don't know how to get to it. Maybe here? I could explore that. Let's see what the fuck, where it leads. Maybe here. Surdra's thread. Or maybe it's just this. I don't know. But we'll see. Oh. I wonder if I can get past here. There was a gate and a dude there. Is there anything else I might have missed? I don't think so. But anyways, we need to go here. And here. And here. We'll go here first. Screw it.
First we find Isabel.
Alright, and she is going to be at the Vale. I think that's the name of the place. The Vale? The whorehouse. We're going.
I can't do it.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
A Kashik, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Okay, quest accepted. Why we fight. She's gonna be over
More arrived from
here.
the capital this morning.
I think this is gonna be the same arena that we fought those bitch-ass knights in that were being cruel to that one guy. Beat their ass right nice. Right nice.
That thing?
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've
Rip.
tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here,
It's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
Nice.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Excuse me. Jesus. Okay, so we need to speak to 2 of the wounded. We'll go over here.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family. They're still in the cabin.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Oh boy, here we go. Where's the gate? Because I can't jump over the damn fence. Just so stupid. So dumb. Alright, give me my chocobo, please.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No more crystal. Haha. Ooh, 2 gil. Rich. So fucking rich. I wonder if the chocobos are gonna have glowy eyes. Hold on. Oh shit, they look different. Oh! Look at them chase after me. Shit.
I see them. With me.
These are revenants though, they're not lights.
Get him.
Low level bitch.
Get him. Save your strength.
Right. Okay.
This one. Now, Gorgo! Ah!
Okay. There's the light. Good. Ouch. Ow.
This one.
Ow, damn. Dude, stop fucking lightning crap, dude.
All yours,
Fuck you. Damn. Oh, they scared me. That's nice. Ouch. Jesus Christ. Whew. Die, you piece of shit. Thank you. I hate those.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Well, at least it takes us back. That's nice.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Oh?
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Woot? Okay. So hopefully we don't have to do any more bullshit for her. Then we can move on. Sweet. Alright. Where do we want to go to next? Do we want... You know, I'm going to do Martha's Rest last. We're going to go here. I don't really like this area. Oh, shit. Damn.
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load. Still, better a branded than one of us.
What a bitch. Damn. People got fucked up. Can I touch this? Hey, ex-gamer. Welcome back. Would you rather fight a Lionel instead of these enemies? No. No. Mm-mm. No.
Sid.
Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Alright, down the rabbit hole. Ooh, and he's gonna give me 1,000 gil. Nice. I want money. Money, money, money.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
He told them. An ex-gamer, what about 5 Lionels? One after another? No, thank you.
What's he doing?
A normal Lionel's hard enough to fight. But 5? No thanks.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos. And the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Okay. So Lubor, huh? Oh, right.
So,
this guy.
See my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own, before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other
when all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits?
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along. Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Okay, so we need to make the other two doubt what they really want to do and band everyone together instead. Interesting.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
It worked.
I can't
Nice.
believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Nice. I think it's really creepy how it's overcast, kinda, in the game. Oh, puppy.
Now feel good, boy.
You're such a good boy. Alright. Natalie. Where are you at?
Oh, I'm ruined. My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
It's in the bathhouse,
It may still be
okay.
possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants. Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford, it is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
So I don't think she believed that whole story.
Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
If there's a good career for Clive after all of this, it certainly wouldn't be that of an actor. That's hilarious. Aw. He was put on the spot. Can you blame him?
It appears I have no choice but to do what...
Mummy, I'm scared.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. Mistakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Okay. So we need to go from the desert this way.
Good girl.
Oh, okay, sure. I thought I was gonna have to run farther, but sure.
I'll take that
All right,
one.
is there a mage in this?
He's all yours.
I don't see one. Let's just go. I keep forgetting about the fucking Bahamut stuff, man. Jesus. There's the fucking mage, god damn it. Hold on. You. Saw that shit. Dude. I'm ready, goddamn. Ooh. Oh, it's you! I hate you. You're fucking poison. Stagger him. God, I hate these things. Yes. Get him. That was awesome. No! Poison! Yay. God, I hate them. Whew. Dangerous.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yay, quest complete. Look at all the stuff we got. Alright, last one to do is Northreach. No, Martha's Rest, my bad. Martha's Rest. Which is up here. Damn. At least he's not dead.
The Akashic attacked us out of the blue. And there's no telling when they might be back. You'd best keep that sword handy, Sid.
Indeed.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Martha. It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough.
The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Okay, the flames of war. Bum bum bum.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
More. More. More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Because I'm lazy. Come here, Chocobo.
Run like the wind.
Clive, wounded.
Oh, X-Gamer, sorry. Out of curiosity, did you play more of Tears of the Kingdom while on vacation? I did not. I did not. Monkey didn't either. We were too preoccupied with traveling and hanging out with family and stuff. Even in the car, we didn't play. Too busy chit-chatting. I actually finished a book. I finished the last Game of Thrones book, the 5th one. Finally finished that. And then I started reading another series, and I finished book 1. That's how long we were in the car for. Why do you ask, X-Gamer? I'm just curious where we were. I'm actually at the end. Like, I have to go find Ganondorf and whoop his ass. That's where I'm at. Funky still has to go visit Hyrule Castle for the first time, really, and do all the little side quests and, yeah, that are there in the main story. Find Zelda. Gotta find Zelda.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
They are villagers,
You've
looks
come
like.
to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions.
All right.
We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And you actually finished the game this week. Okay, awesome. You gotta say the finale was pretty damn epic, so you're looking forward to seeing the both of us finish it too. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm afraid. The gloom is scary.
Thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
All right. Gotta be safe.